Hi, friends. I know you're busy. I am a busy person too. And I just wanted to go over a thing that sounds so simple, but is so not simple when it comes to being a busy person, and that is balance. Trying to find the right balance between family, work, everything. It is something that can be so difficult to maintain. Am I right? So, having a good balance in your life is key for your physical, mental, and spiritual well being. I wanted to go over a few tips on how to maintain that right balance in your life and how I personally implement these tips in my life. The first tip I want to go over is making yourself a priority. If you don't make yourself a priority, you'll lose control and balance in your life. If you take care of yourself, your physical and mental well-being, you'll be able to take care of everything and everyone else around you, and that is what's most important. Your health should be at the top of the list. This pertains to your mental health and your physical health. Your physical health has a direct impact on your mental health and vice versa. So this is eating healthy, getting enough sleep, keeping the stress down, exercising, maintaining a healthy body composition. All of these things are important to your overall health. Now, the excuse that I hear the most is, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to exercise. I'm too busy to cook. No one is too busy. It is just a matter of priorities. Everybody is busy. If I take two people that have the exact same responsibilities in life, and one makes it a priority and the other one doesn't, the one that does make it the priority is going to get it done. They're going to make it happen because you've made it a priority. So let's take some time to really reflect on your life and what you feel like you can shift to make yourself a priority. Another thing is, along the same lines of making yourself a priority, giving yourself that alone time is really key. Focus on you, whether that be your workout, taking a warm bath, getting a facial, getting a massage, writing in your journal, reading a book, whatever fills you with positive energy and whatever you enjoy doing. You need to set apart some time in your day to really focus on you. Another one, and one that I have a hard time with, is saying no. Learn how to say no. Look at the situation. Is it essential? Will it add value to your life? Are you just saying yes because you're a nice person or you're afraid of missing out on something? Really ask yourself, is this something that you should be putting on your plate or not? And I personally have a really hard time with this, but as long as you look at it that way, you'll choose what you really need to focus on. Maintaining healthy relationships is also really important. Focus on relationships that fill you instead of deplete you. You know, those friends who are complainers, who are negative, they just make you feel exhausted after you spend time with them or after you talk to them. Cut out those toxic people in your life if you can. Really focus on relationships that fill you with joy, positive energy, with people who support you and people who you really enjoy spending time with. So here's a little bit about me and how I implement these strategies in my life. I've been married to my college sweetheart for 15 years. He travels a lot for work. I have two kids, a 7 and a 9-year-old, who are quite busy in their own right. I am also, unfortunately, in the point in my life where taking care of my parents has come into play. I am a full-time physician assistant in orthopedic surgery. I also am a clinical preceptor for Butler University's PA program. I am very passionate about health. I'm very passionate about fitness. I always have been. I'm a certified nutritionist. And about 3 years ago, I created a company called Refine You. And it is a online health and fitness company that basically helps people reach their health and fitness goals. I run a program, the Refine You program, about every 7 to 8 weeks. And I personally customize each person's nutrition program and workouts to fit their goals and fit their lifestyle. I also provide daily accountability for all my clients and daily support. I can have, in that job, I can have up to about 100 clients per round. I usually kind of cap it at that. And on top of that, I also maintain a health and fitness blog and my own website as well. So I'm a busy person, and you're probably wondering, well, how the heck does this girl even do it? Well, I'm going to now go over how I implement the strategies that I talked about earlier. So the first thing that I do is I prioritize. When there's a lot to do, I have to constantly remind myself what is at the top of the priority list. If it has to be done that day, or if it's due the next day, that stays at the top of the list. If it's something that can be done the following week, that goes to the bottom of the list. This helps me when I feel like it all has to be done and it all has to be done right now, which is pretty much most of the time. I make my health a priority. I practice what I preach. I basically live the Refine You program as a lifestyle. My workouts and the foods that I eat are all very important for me in my mental, spiritual, and physical well-being and my health. I get rejuvenated after a good workout. I love a good sweat sesh. So at the beginning of the week, I decide ahead of time what 5 days I'm going to work out and when and where. I used to do classes all the time and depend on schedules of classes that I enjoyed, but that just got so overwhelming because I was going out of my way to do these classes, and I realized that is not where my energy should lie. So I had to let go of that. I usually only do about 1 to 2 classes per week, and then I do the rest of the workouts kind of on my own at the gym or at home because that is what's best for me and my schedule. I also spend about an hour on the weekends to meal prep. So I cook all the healthy foods for me to eat during the week in about an hour on the weekends or on a Friday night or something. And this ensures that I have healthy foods to choose from during the week when I don't have necessarily a lot of time to cook. And ultimately, this does save time and energy throughout the week. Another thing that I do is I make lists. I make lists all day, every day. This is what helps me stay on track. So I have a master list that I look at, and then I have a daily list every day. Now, things get shifted around, but this always kind of keeps me on track. Another thing that I like to do is I like to multitask. So I look at my list and I see what couple things I can get done at the same time. So once I pick up my kids, I try to turn it all off. I try not to touch work or my phone or anything like that. I really cherish the time with my kids. I don't get a lot of time with them because I work full time and of course they're in school. So the time in the evenings is my time with them. So I try to turn it all off and then just kind of pick it all back up after I put the kids to bed. Another thing that I like to do in the evenings is just kind of touch base with my husband, recap the day, talk about the following day, what we need to do for the week. So these are some ways that I kind of prioritize my relationships and also alone time. Alone time is important too. I cherish my alone time when I'm doing my workouts. In the evenings, I know it sounds silly, but I kind of like to take a nice long hot shower, especially after a cold day in the OR, and I listen to an audiobook, which I really enjoy. Before bed, I have a grateful journal that I fill out every night, and I write 2 to 3 things that I'm grateful for every day. And this just really helps maintain a positive outlook on life and keeps things in perspective. Now, I'm not always perfect, and trust me, I fail some days with this balance thing, but these are the things that I do to try to maintain that healthy balance between my health, work, and my family. Another very important thing is don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. I created Refine You and the Refine You program to help my clients find that right balance, mind, body, and spirit. I feel a customized approach is what is best. Everybody comes from different places in their life. Everybody has different lifestyles and different responsibilities. So finding a customized approach that works for them is key. The Refine You program will basically help you maintain a healthy and positive mindset when it comes to your health and fitness journey without this dieting all the time. The program gives you a nutrition plan and a fitness plan that works into your lifestyle and that meets your specific goals. It provides a flexible fitness routine or fitness plan for you. It provides flexible nutrition. It will teach you how to eat the foods that you enjoy eating and having them fuel your body appropriately and getting the results that you want. It's a jumpstart to a lifestyle change. It's not a quick fix. So if you're having a hard time and you're making your health a priority and in your health and fitness journey, I, in the Refine You program, would love to help you be the healthiest you possible in mind, body, and spirit. The total transformation. Balance.